Hello all, welcome to the Fresh Biz. This is Courtney Hill, Mr. Fresh himself, and today I bring to you guys an epic unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 through Verizon. And actually this came out a few days back on Wednesday. I pre-ordered this a month ago, and I've been waiting patiently for this phone to come in the mail, and it finally did. FedEx delivered it to my workplace because I wouldn't be at home. I was going to be at work, but oh my gosh, I can't believe I got this. And I'm super excited about this phone overall. I've watched countless videos, countless unboxings, countless reviews and tips and tricks, and that's what I'll be bringing to you guys as well. Later on in the future, I'll be bringing camera samples of, night and day, low light, daylight conditions. Also tips and tricks. I'll be rooting this, flashing different ROMs. I'll be going all in for this phone, but let's go and put the handset aside and get to some of the things inside. We have here the booklets, of course. There you go, there's your little case of booklets. I like the way they package those nicely in a little cellophane plastic wrap. Also, you have here the micro USB cord for data charge and data syncing. You have a ginormous 3100 milliamp battery, and also the AC adapter for the wall. And actually these are some white accessories, and that's something really uncommon being that this is a titanium grade device. But there you go, there's the booklets, close up and personal. Here is the AC adapter, beautiful AC adapter, nice sleek AC adapter. And then we have here the micro USB, once again for data sync and charging. But let's go ahead and get to the coup de grace, the star of the show, this beautiful 5.5 inch HD 1280 by 720 Super AMOLED display on this beast of a phone. Let's take this plastic off and get to it. There's nothing like taking off the plastic of a new phone. Take it, like, just, oh gosh. Here it shows you some of the functionalities that are on the phone. It has a head jack there, the power lock key, the volume up and down rockers, and at the bottom has the capacitive buttons. So thank you, nice little sticky showing us what the phone does. But here is the infamous Verizon logo on the button, the so controversial button. I'll get into that later on in my reviews. I actually bought a few things to counteract that obnoxious logo on that button, but I don't think I'll be using them. It's not really a big deal. After using the phone heavily for the past 4 days, I don't know, I hardly really noticed the logo on the button because I'm so focused on the ginormous screen. So it really doesn't take away from the elegance and the beauty of the phone. And it's a small sacrifice for wonderful service that's unbeatable by any other carrier out there. So let them get their branding on. It is what it is. But yeah, actually, let's go through some of the hardware tour right here before I get into that. There's the 1.9 front-facing camera, the proximity sensors, notification light, which is hidden underneath the phone. Here is the earphone jack there. Very crisp sounds coming through when you're on the phone. Once again, the infamous Verizon logo on the button. On the right spine, we have here the lock power button there, on screen on and off. On the back, we have an 8 megapixel camera capable of 1080p resolution for videos, and also we have a flash, nice little flash there. It gets pretty bright. Now the Verizon LTE 4G LTE logos, and at the bottom we have the Samsung branding with the Galaxy Note 2 speaker, very loud speaker, and the redesigned innovative S Pen. Not a stylus that you were used to from years back, but something much greater. At the bottom also we have here the micro USB port. That's where you'll be plugging in the USB cord for charging and data sync, as well as a microphone to the right of that, or left depending on how you're holding the phone. And that does it for the bottom. And on the left spine here we have the at the top we have the 3.5 millimeter head jack, with also another microphone there, and that's where you plug your headphones in. And yeah, and on the left side we have the volume up and down rocker as well. But let's go ahead and let's take this back off and put this battery in, so that way we can get in touch with the Galaxy Note 2. Once again, it's a 3100 milliamp beast of a battery, and battery life on this is phenomenal. I went through an entire day. I stayed up from, when did I stay up? I woke up at around 8 o'clock, and I went through and went to sleep at 5 in the morning. I had 53% battery life on my phone. Beautiful. And there's my 32 gig SD card that I got on Black Friday for 18 bucks off Amazon, so I went ahead and threw that in there for some extra storage. But yes, isn't that amazing? I don't know how many hours that is, maybe you guys can do the math for me at home, but from 9 or 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. I only used 50% of the battery, and that's with heavy usage. I just got this phone. I was watching videos, emails syncing all day, GPS on, NFC on, everything is on. Animations on, live wallpapers on, everything is full blast. And I went to 5 in the morning with 53% battery life left on my phone when I went to charge it again. Theoretically, you can go 2 days without charging this phone with 4G LTE consistently going on there, and that's amazing. That's truly amazing to me. But look at this beautiful fluid display with the Nature UI offered by Samsung. No longer is it called TouchWiz, it's the Nature UI or UX, whatever you want to call it. But this quad-core processor, you know, it makes a small feat of these general tasks, swiping through different home screens and app drawers and all that. Later on in the future, when I bring to you guys a full in-depth review, I'll be bringing some speed tests, some benchmarks, and my overall thoughts on it from everyday usage. At the bottom here, let's go on. It does come with 4.1.1 Jelly Bean. Let's go and tap that vigorously so we can get that Easter egg, and you see there's a Jelly Bean Easter egg. All the animated jelly beans you're able to pull around and move. Beautiful, very beautiful. You gotta love Android for the little subtleties like that, the little things that you just find out about. I remember when I first found out about the first Easter egg, and the first one I found out about was the ice cream sandwich, and that was pretty cool. And I love the fact that they have this built in as well, the toggle switches and the drop down menu. Great addition, because normally I install a separate app for that, so it's nice that the fact that it comes with that feature. And there are so many different features involved with this phone. Like I said, I've watched countless videos and tips and tricks videos on this phone, and believe you me, I understand everything it involves. It has a lot of tips and tricks. It has a lot of different features that you may not know you have until you just dive into the settings and really get in touch with it. I liked a lot of the camera settings. It has some pretty cool isolations with different colors like green and reds and yellows and blues, and it's a pretty nice camera, and also different effects as well as with the photo editor. I did notice that someone I know has a Sprint version, and it comes with a Samsung photo editor that didn't come with the Verizon edition. So hopefully I can figure that out. I'll be Googling it and doing some further research on it. But after rooting my phone, of course, it will be something completely different. And I must say, as you guys can see from the video right now, you see my hands. I have a pretty big hand, and pretty big hands, and I just love the way it feels in my hand. I'm a big guy, so I need a big phone. And see, the little subtleties really satisfy me. The fact that when you go from touching it with your finger on lock screen to touching it with the pen, it goes from a little water droplet or ripple to an ink blot. And here's the multi-view feature there. Just skimming over a couple main features that I'm gonna show you guys, but we'll dive into all that in depth with the full review. So stay tuned for that as well on more FreshTech. But let's go ahead and put this S Pen. Don't disrespect it, it's S Pen. Let's go and put the S Pen back in the phone and just admire that profile. Very thin for being a big device. Tapered edges makes it feel like it's not as big as it really is. But that's my take on it. I love this phone so far. But let's get into some of the things I got in addition to the phone. Now, after getting the phone in the mail today from FedEx. Not today, well, I'm recording this later, but I went to Verizon and got a bundle pack of accessories for about $109. So I got these Energy earbuds made by Ncredible in conjunction with Nick Cannon. If you guys don't know Dr. Dre, so Dre Beats to HTC some months back, and they had to find someone, or Ncredible had to find someone to partner with and make new headphones. So they chose Nick Cannon because he was already doing his thing with the headphones, and his brand is Ncredible, right? Very cheesy, I understand. And these are called Energy, so it's pretty cheesy, but I love the packaging off the bat. The cardboard box is high quality, has nice magnets on there, so it feels premium when you do open it up, similar to the Beats by Dre mantra. I'm using these crazy words. But these earbuds are pretty nice though. They have great sound quality, very punchy sounds, and it actually has a nice little feature here. They're magnetic, so when you're done with them, they don't have to like dangle somewhere or just be annoying. You can just wrap them around your neck and connect it to the back of your neck, and you have their dangling there. And very nice little feature. It has a nice little microphone here with the Ncredible logo there. It's also a non-tangle headset or headphone, earbuds, whatever you want to call them. They're non-tangled cords, being that they're flat, so it's easier that way. I got 3 screen protectors. I haven't put them on there yet. I normally rock my phones pretty naked because I do take care of my phones. Got this great case here, and I was actually reluctant to get any other cases given the fact that I didn't want there to be any added bulk to the phone, being that it is already a 5.5-inch beast. But this phone is actually a very slim fit, and it keeps the same profile. It adds a little bit of thickness, but it's not unbearable. And the reason I got it is because it comes with this kickstand, and the kickstand is very necessary, being that I use this phone, or I will use or continue to use this phone as primarily for media consumption and watching YouTube videos, music videos, you know, different things like that. A kickstand comes in handy, and I love the kickstand so far. Right now I'm playing with it right now if you hear me in the background. It's nice just to set it up, and it works, and it still has a nice slim fit, very ergonomic still, and it offers a little style but not too much bulk, and that's what I really like about it. It's very versatile, and it doesn't take away from the front of the phone. You still have that nice profile from the front, and it still looks like a very premium phone. It doesn't cheapen it like the outer box cases do, I think. At least that's my opinion. And also I got this universal portable charger. It's made by Motorola. Really, you don't need it with this beast of a battery that's in this phone, being that you can go 2 days without charging it. But this, say if you are a road warrior, I travel from time to time, and I may need a battery charger, but I don't have a port or outlet to plug a cord into. This is actually a portable charger. You charge this thing up, and then you actually just connect it to your phone when you do want to charge your phone. So it has like this little detachable micro USB cord that just comes out like this. There you go, and then it plug it into your phone, and it charges the phone pretty quickly actually. So that's a nice little thing I got from Verizon in my little bundle pack. So that's that. And here's the power cord for it. And then also I got this Intuit Go Payment. If you don't know, I do music videos and a few other things. I have some other stuff coming that I bought on Black Friday for my photo studio, and I'll be actually charging folks, and it'll be easier to take payments, because a lot of people say, oh, I don't have any cash, all I got is my card. Now I can take your card too, so just swipe your card and we can be in business. So this is linked directly to my checking account. It's very quick. I did a couple demo transactions, and it's very nice. This was actually sort of free. I paid 20 bucks for it, and I got a $20 credit on my bill, so that's that. Also, I got this little card charger adapter thing. I really don't need it, but I got it anyway because it was a part of the bundle. But that is my Galaxy Note 2 overhaul, and I appreciate you guys for watching this unboxing down to the T, and it's been a pleasure. Peace.